I'm John Belcher. Law offices of John Belcher, our continuing series of Rock and the Law. We're going to talk about a case, Jane Doe versus Gordon Sumner, also known as Sting. Arizona, like a number of other states, expanded the statute of limitations for sexual assaults. And when that happened, there were a lot of cases that were brought against the Boy Scouts, the Catholic Church, and other institutions. But one suit that was brought by a woman was against both the managing company that was doing the tour support for the police and Sting, and Gordon Sumner himself. And the allegations, and again, these are just allegations which were vehemently denied by Sting's attorney, were that when she was 15, she met Sting at a mixer, that she told him she was 15, and that they went on to have sex. And she also claimed that there was a witness that was in the room when it happened, and that there was photographic evidence, video evidence that had been taken by the drummer Copeland. Very sensational, ginned up a lot of headlines, and very quietly, the lawsuit disappeared. It had been filed in federal court, which you can do if you're an Arizona resident and suing someone from out of state, in the District of Arizona. And quietly, in February of this year, around a month ago, the court signed a dismissal with prejudice of the charges, with each side bearing their own attorney's fees. So there never was a trial, and we never got to the bottom of whether the accusations were true or false, nor did any of the parties describe the terms of a settlement or what happened. One concern that has been raised in sexual harassment and sexual assault lawsuits is the concept of buying silence. And at least in the employment context in California, Governor Newsom signed SB 331, which bans confidentiality provisions in sexual harassment or discrimination lawsuits within the context of employment relationships. But there's a deeper problem here, in that what can happen is that when you have a serial predator, that buying the silence, if it does happen, prevents the truth from coming out. We'll never know whether the allegations, salacious as they are true or false. They most vehemently were denied. But a side effect of the extended statute of limitations was the case of Jane Doe versus Gordon Sumner, aka Sting.